And this part is about sharing user data among different enterprises within the consortium blockchain network. This is the first node, also the administrator of the blockchain network, and this is the second computer, and this one is third computer or the blockchain enterprise node. And the administrator first creates the blockchain by giving it a name, model X, and it starts the multi-chain daemon for this model X blockchain. Now this is the IP address here, which can be used by the other nodes to get connected to the main blockchain. But before that, some of the blockchain parameters are to be configured into the blockchain configuration file, and they are the RPC port and the RPC password. So this is the blockchain parameters, and we have got the blockchain RPC port as default port is 9548. And here is the RPC password. So these three informations are required to make a client get service from the blockchain server, so that the client can issue commands and listen to the responses from the blockchain node. Once the configuration has been done, now we can see here the information of this node and the corresponding address for this node. We can change the label for this node as well. That's the new label name. Until now there is no node connected to this particular blockchain except for the main administrator. So now for connecting node 2, it starts to make a connections with the blockchain, and it gets the address here, and so this address needs to be given the connect permissions by the administrator. So that's the address, and this administrator has given the permissions connect, send, receive, create, issue, mine, activate, and admin permission. So now this node starts the connection by giving the name of the blockchain, which is model X, and starts the daemon. So you can see here the new node has been connected. Similarly, the third node can also connect to the main blockchain, and here is the address that it has generated, and here the admin can give the permission to this third node as well, but here it has just given these 5 permissions for now. As all 3 nodes are in the blockchain network, this is the admin node which has got all the permissions. So here the connect means it can give permissions to other nodes so that they can see the blockchain contents. Send means to give permissions to other nodes so that they can send the funds. Receive means for receiving the funds. Create means they can create the stream for data sharing. Issue means to issue the assets. Mine means to mine the blocks. Activate means to give permissions to other nodes so that they can change the connect, send, receive permissions for other users. And the last one, admin, here, that means to give permissions to other nodes so that they can change all the permissions other users. And this is the second node. We just got the name Event Entertainment Enterprise, and it can also see all the connected nodes onto the blockchain here. It can also act as an admin. That's because the administrator, the first administrator, has given this node the admin permission as well. And about the third node here, which is the technology enterprise, it has got only the connect, send, issue, create and mine permissions, and it can also see the other two nodes connected to the blockchain network.